and the Sun Bowl, the site for this year's Wells Fargo Sun Bowl game. And I hope these fans are as bundled up as I am for today's matchup between the Washington Huskies and the Wisconsin Badgers. And here come the Badgers. It's time to go bowling. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler. As always, joining me, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, ready to bring you all the play-by-play action of this highly anticipated bowl game. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
Well, in a close matchup like this, I always like to look at the individuals. Washington has an impressive-looking young man at wideout. Watch for them to go to him early and often in this one. He's the big play man in this offense, so look for him to step up and be the difference.
And I like to add one thing. Washington has the better defense in this one. And Kirk, I wouldn't be surprised if the team that has the best defense wins this one in the fourth quarter.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we're going to have an action-packed game. So let's get down to the field where they're waiting for the coin toss. Wisconsin has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 20 fields it at the 9. Shakes off a tackle. They'll start this drive at the 22. Number 24 lines up in a deep back, I formation. Back to pass. Rifles this one out to the left. Picks it off. And it'll be the safety that gets credit with that last interception.
And let me tell you the reason why. He watched the play develop and made a break on the ball. And then he made a great catch. Those are all the ingredients that you need to intercept the football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. Number 28 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll run the option. He's hit and got away. Loose football. Offense falls on it. They get lucky and recover the loose ball.
Running the option gets a little bit tricky sometimes. It's not as easy as it looks.
Second and 7. Ball on the 37-yard line. They're lining up in the 5-2. Number 5, back to pass. He lets it go. Number 92 bats it down. One of the big defensive linemen looks like he got a hand on it. They're down in 7. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Badgers come out in the ace formation. Number 28 on the give. Little shake and bake move. And they make the stop at the 22-yard line. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Washington comes out in a 3-4. Number 28 gets it on a pitch. He spins around. Number 43 brings him down at the 12. That's a 10-yard gain. Second down and short. This is the 6th play of this drive. They're lining up in the 5-2. Pitch is right. And they hit him in the backfield. And he tried to make something big happen, Coach, and it backfired on him.
I know. You always try to teach your players never run backwards. I think that kid needs a talking to.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. The Huskies line up with 6 defensive backs. Play action. He throws it. Number 3 hangs on to it. They convert on third and long, guys.
With the offense coming through in a big way that time, how about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
The Huskies come out in the 34 defense. And it's caught. Missed tackle. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
Wisconsin comes out with an I formation. They hand it off. And he's in there. Touchdown.
The halfback followed his blockers right into the end zone.
This back has great vision, which allows him to make runs like this one we just saw.
Let's look at that touchdown one more time. And he tacks on the extra point. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And our score, Wisconsin 7, Washington nothing. Wisconsin ready to kick this one off. Number 42 and number 20 back to return. Short kickoff. Number 42 fields it at the 13. Spin move. They'll go to work at the 31-yard line. They come out with 4 linebackers. Number 5 on the handoff. Tries to shoot. Number 5 with a takedown at the 35-yard line. The fullback gains about 4 yards there. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 35. Washington goes with the ace set here. Number 3 drops to throw. Lets it fly. Batted away. The corner almost came up with a big turnover there.
Well, the corner's able to bat this ball away, but he'd love another opportunity there to make the catch.
They're not going to like to hear me say this, but that's one of the reasons why they're on defense and not playing offense.
It's third down and 6 to go. Ball on the 35. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. And he's going to lose yards on this one. He was stopped in his tracks on that one.
Oh, yeah, and that's because of the nice pursuit by the defense there.
It's fourth down and 6 yards to go. Ball on their own 35. They line up to punt this one away. Number 20 fields it at the 24. They'll throw the flag. Number 28 with a recovery.
Clipping. On the receiving team. The penalty is declined. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Badgers line up in a 3-4. Number 3, running the option. Brought down at the 30-yard line. So the fullback option goes nowhere. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. Number 24 takes a handoff. And he's taken down at the 23. They keep it on the ground, and the halfback gets about 7 yards. We get 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 23-yard line. Washington comes out with an I formation. He drops back. He unloads it. It's dropped. And he couldn't hang on to it.
Tough break there. They had a good play on. The quarterback made the right decision, but the tight end just couldn't come up with a catch.
It's 4th down and 3 yards to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. They're going to try a long field goal here. It's up. And it's through the uprights. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
Washington lines up for the kickoff. Number 9 and number 3 set to return. He boots it deep downfield. Number 9 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20. Number 28 alone in the backfield. Flag on the play, and he stopped behind the line.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. Sideline penalty, second down.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 25. The Badgers go with the I formation. Number 37 gets the carry. Number 23 brings him down at the 29. 4 yards gain. Third and 1, ball on the 29. Wisconsin will line up in a jumbo set here. Number 5 gives it up the middle. Number 34 with a takedown at the 36-yard line. Well, Kirky managed to get enough there to move the chains.
Yeah, good effort there by the back to be able to get the ball upfield and pick up another valuable first down.
First and 10, ball on the 36-yard line. Wisconsin lines up with 3 receivers. Number 5 still has it, throws it out there, and it's knocked away. Great defensive play by the cornerback. So it's second and 10, ball on the 36. Two tight ends here. Back to pass. He's in trouble. Gives a little pump fake. Fires a bullet over the middle. Number 88 with a catch. And a good completion that time. First and 10. Sixth play of this drive coming up. Number 5 with 3 wide receivers. Number 5 steps back to pass. Fires across the middle. And it's knocked down. Guys, he threw that one right into the coverage.
Kirk, nothing gets a coach more fired up than to throw the ball into coverage. Oh, wait. You never made mistakes like that, did you?
No, of course not.
It's second down and 10 to go. Seventh play of this drive coming up. Defense lines up. 8 men in the box. Number 88 brings him down at the 49. The halfback runs for 4 yards. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 49-yard line. Washington lines up defensively in a 3-4. They hand it off. Number 1 with a takedown at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Fourth and 4 coming up on this play. Ball on the 47. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with our score. Wisconsin 7, Washington 3. And we're ready now for the start of the second quarter. It's 4th down, 4 yards to go. Ball right around midfield. Number 20 back to return it. Number 20 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 9-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 9. Washington comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Number 3 fakes a handoff. He passes it, batted away. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Second and 10. Ball on the 9-yard line. Number 3 with 4 wide receivers. Number 3 drops back. Looks. He's looking for his man. It falls incomplete. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 9. The Badgers line up in a nickelback. Number 3 back to throw. Swatted away. And the corner got in there and broke that one up. Fourth down and 10. Ball on the 9-yard line. Washington ready to punt this one away. Number 20 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 47-yard line. Excellent field position to start the drive. They come out with 4 linebackers. Number 88 tackles him for a loss on the play. Good effort by the linebacker to come up and make the play. 2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 48-yard line. The Badgers come out showing 3 wide. Number 5 drops to throw. He's looking. Here comes the pressure. Rifles it over the middle. Number 3 makes the catch. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Number 41 brings him down at the 28. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Huskies line up in a 4-3. On the ground, up the middle. There's a missed tackle. Number 26 with a takedown at the 23-yard line. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Huskies put 4 men up front. Number 5 gives it up the middle. They'll bring him down at the 17-yard line. A good carry for the 1st down.
You guys know I like running plays with the lead blocker. But if they can run consistently like they are right now, it doesn't matter how they're blocking it. As long as they block, they're going to make yards.
As long as it's within the rules of the game, right, Lee?
The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Number 28 on the give. And they make the stop at the 10. About 7 yards on that carry. The Badgers line up in an I formation. Number 5 back to pass. He scrambled, looking. And it's incomplete. I think he was feeling a lot of pressure there, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's lucky he got rid of that ball when he did, because they were coming.
They line up in an I. Handoff up the middle. Brought down at the 5-yard line. And he gets the 1st down.
That guy just went pow and took it in. He wasn't stopping until he got that 1st and 10.
Number 28 lines up as a single back. Number 28 on the handoff. And they'll score. And that's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the 1st half.
And the head coach has to love the way this kid is running the football.
And he hits the PAT. So with just under 5 minutes remaining in the 2nd quarter, the score, Wisconsin 14, Washington 3. Wisconsin ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 20 fields it at the 11. They'll start this drive at the 28. The Badgers use a 4-man front here. Number 24 on the inside handoff. He's to the 40, crosses midfield. Number 23 brings him down at the 45-yard line. And the tailback comes up with a great run.
Let me tell you why that play worked right there. The blocking up front was sensational. I said, give me the ball. I want to take a stab at this defense.
Give you the ball. I'm sure that defense wouldn't mind putting a lick on you after some of the things you said earlier this week.
High formation here. Number 3 drops back to pass. Lets it go. Number 20 has it. Number 14 with a takedown at the 26. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw their timing off.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26. Number 24 alone in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Looks. He lets it go. Complete. They'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. It's 2nd and inches. Ball on the 16-yard line. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. And it's caught. He's inside the 10. Touchdown. So the tight end comes down with a big touchdown grab. I got to see that touchdown again.
Yeah, Brad, this is really a good-looking throw by the quarterback and a nice catch, too. But we're definitely on the same page there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 3 minutes remain in the 2nd quarter, and the score is Washington 10, Wisconsin 14. Washington to kick. He hits a booming kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. The Huskies line up in a 3-4. Number 5 gives it up the middle, sheds a tackler, and he's taken down at the 23. 3 yards there on the play. A 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 23. The Badgers line up with 2 tight ends. Number 5 gives it up the middle. Brought down at the 28. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run. Third and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line. They're lining up in the 5-2. He jukes. And they make the stop at the 37. How about that run by this halfback?
You know what? When this offense can run the ball like this, watch out. They can score quickly.
Watch out is right, because now you got to worry about the run and the pass on defense.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Wisconsin sets up in the eye. Little handoff, and down he goes at the 37. Wisconsin calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Huskies come out in a 34 defense. He drops back. He throws it. Complete. Brought down at the 39-yard line. And they pick up 2 yards. Third and 8. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Badgers come out in the shotgun. Lets it fly. Incomplete pass. Almost a nice catch.
This is a missed opportunity here. The receiver got his hands on the ball but couldn't quite pull it in.
Fourth down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Number 20 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. They'll take over at the 19. High formation here. Back to pass. He unloads it. Number 13 knocks it away. The corner almost came up with a big turnover there.
Well, the corner's able to bat this ball away, but he'd love another opportunity there to make the catch.
They're not going to like to hear me say this, but that's one of the reasons why they're on defense and not playing offense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Washington in a 5-wide set. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there. Number 7 hangs on to it. Number 5 brings him down at the 39-yard line. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39. Number 3 has 5 receivers lined up here. He drops back. He passes it, and it falls incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 39. The Huskies line up with 5 receivers. Number 3 drops back. He's looking for his man. Number 80 with a catch. To the 40. Number 14 with a takedown at the 37-yard line. The Huskies call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Number 3 lines up with 5 wide out. Number 3 steps back to pass. And it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 32-yard line. Washington takes a timeout. That was their second timeout. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. 6th play of this drive coming up. 6 DBs in the lineup. Number 3 drops to throw. He's looking. He's under pressure. Number 80 brings it in. Touchdown. They made a great connection there for the touchdown, didn't they, fellas?
What, a quarterback threw a strike to the wide receiver. He caught it and took it all the way.
Well, what a dangerous combination. You can't say enough about how good that throw was. The quarterback put that one right on the money.
Here's another look, Coach.
Yo, check out this pass. That kid sees an open man right there and just zips it to him. Good pass. A nice catch, too.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Washington 17, Wisconsin 14. Washington ready to kick this one off. Number 3 and number 9 deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 3 fields it at the 3. They'll get the ball here at the 25-yard line. Number 28 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Number 5 on the option left side. He fakes a pitch, and he's taken down at the 26. So he decides to hold on to it, and that's going nowhere. Second and 9, ball on the 26-yard line. 4-3 defense. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Washington 17, Wisconsin 14. And the teams are lined up to start the second half. We should have a return on this one. Number 9 fields it at the 2. They'll start this drive at the 23. Wisconsin comes out with 2 tight ends. Number 26 brings him down at the 24-yard line. That'll be a pickup of a yard. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 24. Number 5 lines up in the shotgun. Number 5 fakes a handoff, fires a bullet out to the right, and that one's fallen incomplete. There was a lot of pressure on the quarterback there.
Yeah, he had to get rid of it in a hurry, and that's why his pass was off.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Badgers line up in an I formation. Number 5 drops back to pass. Number 3 makes the catch, and they get the first down. That is unbelievable.
Wow, Kirk, this quarterback's showing some big-time nerves out there. 3rd and long, it's just like 1st and 10 to this guy.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of poise from this young man.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. The Huskies use a 4-man front here. Back to pass. He steps up, guns it across the middle. It falls incomplete. That one way too far out in front.
You know what, guys? That's what I refer to as a radio ball. You can hear it, you just can't see it. And if the receiver can't see it, then he's not going to catch it.
It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 5 with 3 wide receivers. Number 5 back to pass. Looking, fires a bullet over the middle, and they couldn't hook up on that one. Third and 10. This is the 6th play of this drive. Wisconsin sets up in the I. Drops back to pass. Fires across the middle. Number 87 drops it. 4th and 10 coming up. Ball on the 37-yard line. Wisconsin ready to put this one away. Number 20 calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 28-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. High formation here. Number 3 gives it up the middle. Sheds that one. Fumbles the ball. Defense says they've got it. And they do. And so the defense comes up with a fumble. Is that turnover going to hurt them?
Well, every turnover hurts, but hopefully for their sake, this running back will go out there next time and hold on to the football a little bit better.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Wisconsin comes to the line with 3 wide. Number 5 drops back. Looks. He's a long one down the middle. Incomplete. No way for the wideout to get back to that one. Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Number 28 lines up as a single back. He drops back. Under heavy pressure. Lets it go. Swatted away. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Third and 10. Ball on the 35. Ace backfield. Back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. Number 41 with a takedown at the 27-yard line. And we got an injured player on the field.
Looked like he got hit in the head.
Fourth and 2. Ball on the 27-yard line. They line up in an I. On the handoff. He's at the 20. He tries a stiff arm. Brought down at the 15. What a huge run.
Remember, this kid can fly. You saw in that run how he just took off and left everybody else looking like they got lead in their shoes.
First and 10. Ball on the 15. The Huskies put 4 men up front. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He throws it. Number 34 tips it away. Well, he was looking to the end zone on that one.
I'll tell you what, the defense was not about to let him score there.
It's second down and 10 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. Wisconsin comes out with an I formation. Number 5 gives it up the middle. He spins. Can't wrap him up. And they make the stop at the 5. And a first down for the running back.
It's a big first down for this offense. Now maybe it'll take some of the pressure off the quarterback.
I formation looking for 6. On the ground, up the middle. They'll bring him down at the 4. A 1-yard gain on the play. They're crowding the line. Number 5 gives it up the middle. Juke move. And down he goes at the 2-yard line. Gain of 2. The Badgers line up in a goal line formation. Touchdown! The running back now has 3 rushing touchdowns in this ball game.
You know what they say, don't you? 3 times is a charm.
Well, I don't know about that, Coach, but this guy is having a great day running the football.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. And the score, Wisconsin 21, Washington 17. Wisconsin is ready to kick it away. Number 42 and number 20 back deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 42 takes it to 15. They'll go to work at the 32. Nickel defense. Handoff. Nice spin move. Brought down at the 41-yard line. A gain of 9 yards on the play. Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 41. Number 24 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll run the option. He lateral. And they get the first down on the option to the halfback. First and 10. Ball on their own 45. The Badgers come out in a 4-3. Number 3 steps back to pass. Lets it fly. Number 84 has it. And a big catch by the tight end.
Yeah, that was big. And I'll tell you what, that tight end can really move.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Huskies go with the I formation. Number 24 on the give. Number 46 brings him down at the 28-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run. It's second down and 9 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 24 lines up in a deep back, I formation. He drops back. He unloads it. And it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 19-yard line. And the defense got burned on the blitz that time. First and 10. 6th play of this drive coming up. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Couldn't haul it in. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. Number 24 on the handoff. Tries to spin. Number 74 with a takedown at the 13. 6 yards on the carry. Third and 4. This is the 8th play of this drive. Number 3 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. He lobs it out to the right. Number 24 hangs on to it. Spins upfield. And down he goes at the 1-yard line. They convert on 3rd and long, guys.
With the offense coming through in a big way that time, how about the timing on that route, Coach?
Yeah, Kirk, the quarterback was able to throw to a spot, and the receiver was there to catch it for a 1st and 10. Nice play.
The Huskies line up in an I formation. Number 3 gives it up the middle. Touchdown, Huskies.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
It's 1st and goal. They're threatening inside the 20. Washington comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Throws it out there, and he dropped it. That brings up 2nd and goal. 10th play of this drive coming up. The Badgers line up in a 4-3. And they make the stop at the 10-yard line. Gain of less than a yard on the play. Number 3 with 3 wide receivers. Number 3 back to throw. He rifles it to the left, and it falls incomplete. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
Number 15 lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. The kick is up, and it splits the uprights. Washington lines up for the kickoff. Number 3 and number 9 back ready to return. Here's the kick. Number 3 fields it at the 2. They throw a flag. Breaks one.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
They'll take over at the 14. Washington comes out in a 4-3. Number 28 gets it on the inside. He's to the 20. Number 26 brings him down at the 27. And with that carry, the running back just went over 100 yards on the day.
Well, this kid's having a great game. He's been running left, right, and up the middle.
Boy, I'll say, he's been giving the defense a hard time all game long.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Badgers line up with 2 tight ends. They run a counter. Number 1 with a takedown at the 34-yard line. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. Second and 3. Ball on the 34-yard line. Washington lines up defensively in a 4-3. So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, Wisconsin 21, Washington 20. And we're ready to start quarter number 4. A second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 34. Washington going with a 3-man front. Number 5 running the option, fakes a pitch. He laterals the ball. And they pick up 2 yards. It's third down and a yard for the first down. Ball on their own 36. The Huskies come out in a 4-3. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. And the tailback gets positive yards there.
This is the old counter play. Nothing too fancy. Just keep those chains moving.
It's first and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. The Badgers come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. Looking. Complete to the 40. And they finally tackle him at the 30-yard line. A huge gain by the tailback.
I'll tell you what, we've talked about this all year long. Teams running this West Coast type of offense, they spread the ball around to the tight ends and the backs. Here's an example of how it's so hard to defend a team that likes to distribute the football.
I agree with you 100%. You can't really key on any one guy.
Drops back to pass. He passes it. He spins around. He's hit and got away. And they hit him in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 1. Second and 11. Ball on the 31. The Badgers come out in the ace formation. Little handoff. Spin move. Number 53 brings him down at the 30. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback. Third down and 10 coming up. This is the 8th play of this drive. Number 5 comes to the line with 3 wide. Number 5 drops to throw. Looks. He's looking for his man. And it's caught. And down he goes at the 16-yard line. He's got 2,500 yards passing. That's not a bad year, Coach.
Not a bad year at all, my friend. This kid has been doing it all season long, making the right throws at the right time.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. The Huskies come out in a 34 defense. A little juke. Tackle at the 15-yard line. And the halfback's got nowhere to go. Second and 9. Ball on the 15-yard line. Washington comes out in a 3-4. Number 5 back to pass. Lets it go. Number 90 with a takedown at the 9. That's a nice 6-yard gain. The Huskies use a 4-man front here. They hand it off. Number 26 brings him down at the 8-yard line. And they just stuffed that one.
Hey, this is a great play here by the defense to bring him down before he could get to the sticks.
Number 97 in to attempt the short field goal. It's up. And it's good. Wisconsin to kick. Number 20 and number 42 back to return. Kicks it off. Number 42 fields it at the 7. Gets past the tackler. They'll get the ball here at the 28. Washington goes with the ace set here. He drops back. He fires left side. Number 1 drops the ball. Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Washington comes out with an I formation. Back to pass. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. A big-time play by the defense.
Well, he just really overpowered the offense there. He simply used power to slide right through and come up with the pressure to bring down the quarterback.
Third and 15 coming up. Ball on their own 23. The Badgers line up with 6 defensive backs. He lets it go. Complete. And they make the stop at the 39-yard line. And that pass and catch gives them a first down.
Yep, they got the first down, but it wasn't by much, you guys.
Number 3 drops back to pass. He throws it. Tipped away. And he couldn't hang on to it.
Tough break there. They had a good play on. The quarterback made the right decision, but the tight end just couldn't come up with a catch.
Second and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. The Huskies line up with 3 wide. Makes a move. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. And the fullback picks up the first.
I think they caught the defense a little off guard.
You're probably right. Huge gain there on the ground.
Number 3 steps back to pass. Rifles it over the middle. And he can't hang on to it. Dropped by the tight end. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 43. Washington sets up in the I. He guns it to the left. Incomplete. And he misses his wide receiver there.
Yeah, you're right. This is an area that he's worked so hard to improve since day one. The accuracy of his throws. He's improved. As you can see, he's upset here with himself.
It's third down and 10. 8th play of this drive coming up. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Lets it fly. Number 13 bats it down. The corner almost came up with a big turnover there.
Well, the corner's able to bat this ball away, but he'd love another opportunity there to make the catch.
They're not going to like to hear me say this, but that's one of the reasons why they're on defense and not playing offense.
4th and 10 coming up. Ball on the 43. The Huskies line up to punt. Number 20 signals for a fair catch. And they'll down it at the 6. They'll start this drive at the 6-yard line. The Huskies come out in a 4-3. Number 34 with a takedown at the 10-yard line. The fullback gains about 4 yards there. Second and 6. Ball on the 10-yard line. Number 5 with 3 wide receivers. Here's a draw. Takes off a tackle. Number 90 brings him down at the 25. A nice run there and another first down.
Yeah, this is a delayed handoff to the tailback, and as you can see, he knows exactly how to handle it once he gets his hands on the ball.
Also, Kirk, you got to give the offensive coordinator a lot of credit. A nice call there.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Number 5 comes to the line with 3 wide. Here's a little draw play. And down he goes at the 26-yard line. Washington calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Second and 9. Ball on their own 26. Wisconsin will line up in a jumbo set here. They hand it off. And they make the stop at the 35-yard line. Washington takes a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 35. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. On the ground, up the middle. Number 90 with a takedown at the 36-yard line. 1 yard on the play. It's second down and 9 to go. 6th play of this drive coming up. 3-man front defensively. Number 5 gives it up the middle. Number 65 brings him down at the 36-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. Third and 9. 7th play of this drive coming up. Washington comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Little handoff, and there's a fumble. Number 64 recovers a loose ball, and he's hammered down. They've got to be happy after recovering that fumble.
Yeah, because a play like that gets the defense right back into the game. You'll probably see him get real conservative now.
You're absolutely right, Kirk. Watch him run some basic plays here. Nothing fancy.
4th and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 40. They line up to punt this one away. Number 20 calls for the fair catch. They'll go to work at the 23. Number 3 has 4 receivers lined up here. And they get the sack. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
Drops back to pass. Spikes the ball. Third and 14. Ball on their own 19. They'll bring in their dime package. Number 3, back to throw. He unloads it. And it's caught. Tackle at the 43-yard line. Number 3 drops to throw. Fakes the spike, looking to throw it. Number 20 with a catch. And he's stopped behind the line. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
This is why I'm up here with you guys. Coaching a game like this might give you a heart attack. Wisconsin really got all they asked for and more in this contest. Great job by both teams.
That concludes another game of NCAA Football 2003. And again, our final score, Wisconsin 24, Washington 20. We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.